Hello guys, what's good? Welcome to another episode of US Geography Made Simple. In this video we're going to be moving on from the Outer Banks series and talking about the Connecticut River. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright, so this video is going to get a little in depth. However, I'll just start out with some general information. So the Connecticut River is a 410-mile long river in the New England region, and it's arguably one of the most important rivers in this region, if not the most important. This river starts in a little pond in northern New Hampshire along the Canada-New Hampshire border and empties into the Long Island Sound. Along the way, some very important cities include Springfield, Massachusetts, and Hartford, Connecticut. And some notable tributaries of the Connecticut River include the White River, the West River, the Deerfield River, and the Westfield River. The origins of the Connecticut River can be found in a tiny little pond on the Canadian border called Fourth Connecticut Lake, and it's real small. In fact, at its widest point, it's only 154 meters across. Zooming out, we can see its bigger brother, Third Connecticut Lake. Wow, can you still see Fourth Connecticut Lake? It's right over here. Zooming out even more, we see Second and First Connecticut Lakes, shown right here for Second and here for First, respectively. And suddenly, Third Connecticut Lake becomes tiny. It's right here. Now, look at the state map of New Hampshire, and then you can really see how this massive river comes from small and humble beginnings. So let's first talk about the Connecticut River along the Vermont-New Hampshire border. I identified this region as the upper region of the Connecticut River, and it marks the entire border between Vermont and New Hampshire, a total of 238 miles. There are only a few major towns/cities along this area. Hanover, New Hampshire, home of Dartmouth College, and Brattleboro, Vermont are the ones of most importance. This section of river contains major tributaries such as the White River and the West River, and is surrounded by large areas of lush forests. Next, let's talk about the Connecticut River in Massachusetts. So this is the middle region of the Connecticut River, and it splits the state in two parts, the western third and the eastern two-thirds. So this region in general is less remote than the upper region, and major cities along this section include Greenfield, Northampton, and Springfield. Notable tributaries here include the Deerfield River and the Westfield River. Finally, you can find the lower region of the Connecticut River in the state of Connecticut. It flows right down the middle of the state, splitting it into two halves. It's the most industrialized out of all of the regions, and major cities along this segment of river include Windsor Locks, Hartford, and Middleton. Finally, one very important tributary in Connecticut of the Connecticut River is the Farmington River. At the very end of the river, you'll find the mouth, which empties into the Long Island Sound. This mouth contains large amounts of silt from upstream as far north as Canada, and this silt creates a large sandbar/wetland/marshland ecosystem that serves as a diverse habitat for plenty of plants and animals. However, on the downside, it makes navigation really difficult for ships, so this is why the Connecticut River is one of the only rivers in the United States without a major city at its mouth. Well guys, that's it for today. I hope you really liked this video, found it interesting, and learned something new. Please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out the channel, and I'll see you very, very soon.